Hey guys, good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time you are tuning into the channel today. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. It's been a long week, guys. Haven't had a real big chance to post very many videos this week. Been out of town a few days doing some work and stuff like that, but I'm back now, and we're going to have a pretty awesome mail call today. Got in some packages from some trades. I also have some pickups that I made during the week while I was gone. Also got my little buddy Ranger here with me today, so we're going to be in the shop. I'm going to go over a couple things. Also, reminder, guys, Ellaville Knife Show, November 15th. Hope to see a lot of you guys there. I plan on being there myself. Plan on driving up that morning, getting there pretty early, and enjoying the day, getting to meet a few of you guys finally. I've done some trades with some of you and talked to a few of you, and I hope to be able to actually put some faces to the conversations we've had online and stuff like that. But again, just a mail call today. One of them comes from Tim's School of Fish. It was a giveaway that I won back in August. He's had a little bit of stuff going on with some medical things to do with his daughter and all that. So finally had a chance to do that giveaway, and I ended up winning that. So we'll go over that giveaway, plus a trade with Ryan over at Tommy Boy's Knives and EDC, a trade with my buddy Jim out in Texas, which he finally got some stickers made, so I'll go over those so you guys can go give him a follow on his channel. But we're going to go ahead and hop over here to the table, check out my pickups for the week and the mail call. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I hope y'all have had a blessed week so far, and I hope you have a blessed weekend going forward. So we're going to go ahead and get over to it. I just want to tell you guys, stay classy, and God bless. All right, guys, so we'll go over the pickups that I made this week first. Found a couple that I liked here, plus I've got one new one here that I picked up. So we'll go over those. And the first one is this little mini copperhead. It's a stag. Looks like, I think it might be a 3-dot. So let's see if I can get something I can see it a little bit better. Should have been more prepared whenever I started this video, but I think that's a 3-dot. So I think that's a 2007. There's one spot up here. I don't know if that's just a scratch, but I think that's a dot. So I think that's a 2007. This is a stag mini copperhead. It has been used, but right now it has no snap. It's a little dirty, things like that. The pin blade has a little bit of snap, but needs to be cleaned up a little bit, and see what's going on with the alignment here. So we'll straighten that out. Let's see. Yeah, the pin blade's got some snap. The main blade does not. But we'll try to clean that up and see what's going on with it. So I picked that guy up. I picked up this nice trapper. That is also a 3-dot, I believe. So I think this would be a 2017. It did have a crack right here at the pin and right here at the pin. So I did put some glue on there. I haven't done anything else with it yet. I've just put the glue on it. So I need to come back and sand that. But I didn't have a trapper like this in the natural bone, but depending on how those little cracks come out, if I can get them sanded out pretty good, this might go in my collection. If not, this might be an everyday carry for me, but I really liked the Arrowhead shield, so I picked that one up. I picked up this beauty here. This is a 2014. This is the Little Forester Junior Remington. It says it's amber bone, but to me it looks more like a red bone. But I saw this, it was an amazing bargain, so I picked it up. I like the way that the saw cut is, and then the fact that it's got the little lanyard hole. It's got great snap, so picked up the little Bullet Series Remington. This is my first Remington, and so I think that was a pretty good pickup. I was super happy with that one. And then I picked up this guy yesterday on my way back. This is the Pocket Worn Gray Bone Crandall Jig Copper Lock. I'm a sucker for single blades, and then I saw this one. I liked it a lot, so I went ahead and picked it up. It's pretty much the same color as that Tony Bose gray bone that I just gave away in my 500 subscriber giveaway. But look at that beautiful gray bone. This was new in the box, and there I go. That was awesome. So this is brand new. I bought it brand new, but I picked it up because that right there, it had that nice Warncliffe blade. And so this one is August of 2025. So it is new, but I saw that one in the case yesterday when I'd stopped at a store, and I loved it. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. It was between that or a small white synthetic Coke bottle. And even though I liked the little miniature Coke bottle, I loved this one a lot more. The place I stopped, they had a pretty decent selection of knives, but I liked that one the most out of all of them, so I just went ahead and picked that one up. So that was my pickups for the week while I was gone. Had an opportunity to go a couple different little places while I was out of town. But second thing is I got in a package from Sticky Brand. I ordered new stickers. So a good portion of these will be going with me to Ellaville, I believe next weekend, I think it is, whatever weekend the 15th is. So I'll be bringing a good amount of these with me to Ellaville to hand out. I might actually be bringing a few of these as well. So super stoked about those. If you guys are looking to get stickers made, I've used a few different companies in the past. I've used Sticker App, which is who made most of my other stickers that I have with the hologram and all that. It's a pretty decent price. They do great quality. But for the price overall for bulk, if you're getting just a basic sticker done, I highly recommend Sticky Brand. I think this cost me around 30 bucks for the custom 3-inch stickers. So that's 100 stickers for like 30 bucks. Outstanding price. So those came in this week while I was out of town. Then I got in a package from Tim over at Tim's School of Fish. If you guys aren't following him, go check him out. He has tons and tons of awesome content. Got me a card in there. Let's see. So go ahead and get his stickers and stuff out. If you're not following him, go over, check him out. Tim's School of Fish. Awesome content. Awesome giveaways all the time. So he sent me Tim's School of Fish sticker. Tim's School of Pipe sticker. He sent me a Make Cutlery Great Again sticker. If you guys don't know, Mike, go follow Mike. He's an awesome dude, makes amazing leather work. And then he also sent me a Tim's School of Fish magnet, which that'll go over here on my little toolbox. He sent me a letter or a card, says, Tim, congratulations, thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. Keep crushing it. You'll be at 1,000 subscribers and more in no time. God bless. So I appreciate that, Tim. So we'll go over a couple little extras that he gave me in the giveaway. and then I'll show you what the giveaway was actually for. So the first thing is he gave me a little Tim School of Fish little black notepad, which is awesome. I always carry one of those around with me. He also gave me one of these little Work Pro little folding locking. It's got a little liner lock razor, so that's super cool. This is my first one of these, so give me that. Then this was Gondek EDC. This was their August Hank. Was the grill with all the shrimp and hot dogs and hamburgers. This was their August edition Hank. So that came with the giveaway. And then this was the actual giveaway. As you can see, it's Rosecraft. And this is the Rosecraft MA12. And as you guys that are familiar with Rosecraft, you know that they are going to be stopping their modern line, that they're going to be converting over to just traditional style pocket knives. So they will no longer be making any of their moderns, but this is what I won. He had an option that I could pick between, I think it was a black one, an OD green one, or the digital camo, and I picked the digital camo. This is a button lock. It's super smooth. Has the little glass break on the back. I think these are maybe G10 scales or something. I'm not. Let's see. This has all the details on it. Button lock, 3mm thick black stonewash AUS 10 drop point blade, contoured handles with linear hold and glass breaker. That's the overall dimensions of the knife. But it's a beefy knife, but it feels super good in the hand. I mean, that button lock is super smooth. You can just see how just a little flick of the wrist. Well, I'll say that now and then I can't get it to flick out, but outstanding knife. I was super happy to win that from Tim. So Tim, if you're watching, I appreciate you, man. Outstanding giveaway. And again, guys, go over there, give him a follow, show him some love and support. It's another outstanding guy putting out outstanding content. So that came in. So I'll get it back in the box here. I'm just now really getting into the Rosecraft knives. I've recently picked up a few traditionals. I was skeptical about them for a long time, but I've really enjoyed the ones that I've picked up. I'm super satisfied with them. I'm super happy with them. So if you guys are wondering about Rosecraft, I highly recommend them, especially for the quality and craftsmanship that they're putting out at the price. I mean, they're outstanding knives. So I highly recommend them. Go pick one up. I don't think you will be disappointed. And even their seconds, guys, if you can find their seconds for pretty cheap, usually you can find them for 20 or 30 bucks. They have a few little factory flaws. It might just be a snap or stuff like that. Highly recommend them too, because usually their flaws are not what I'd consider to be a flaw at all. So outstanding company. Next package is from my buddy Jim over there in Little Elm, Texas. Sent me a bunch of awesome stuff. But first I'll read the card. And he recently started his channel up. So if you guys will go over and follow him, his channel's might be under his name, Jim Chambers, but it's also Diamond Knives and Crafts is his business. He does a lot of the paracord crosses and lanyards and stuff like that, but he does make some knife slips and stuff too. He always says they're not great, but they are pretty outstanding, and I'll show you one of the ones he did here in just a moment. He sent me a card. It just says, "Thank you, Brother Tim, for all that you do," and he signed it. So, Brother Jim, that will go into my little folder with all my other cards. But this is what I want to show you guys. He said, "Oh, it's nothing fancy, but look at that. That's buffalo, I think he said, or bison leather. It's a beautiful slip. I mean, just that's some beautiful looking leather, guys. I mean, amazing stitching. So Jim, I'm super happy with this. You got to give yourself more credit, sir. I think it's an outstanding knife. Looks like it'll fit something more along the trapper size. So that might actually be the trapper that goes in it once I get it cleaned up and ready for carry. So beautiful slip he sent me. A couple of his stickers. And we had done a trade. I'd sent a couple things out to him, but these were all extras that he included for me. And again, like I said, he does outstanding paracord. He does all kind of different crosses, lanyards, things like that. So go check him out. I mean, just incredible work. Takes tons of patience that I don't have. So if you guys are looking for paracord lanyards, things like that, Jim's your man. But he also sent me this. This is a Kershaw. It's kind of a modern, but it also kind of has a traditional appearance. This is a wood handle. I like that. It's D2 steel blade, I believe is what it is. And then as you can see, he made a lanyard to go on it. So Jim, I appreciate that. That was something extra that he threw in. Just an awesome little knife, really. So super cool. See, it's China. This is the 3160 BLWM. And then, again, it's a super cool little knife. It's got a good feel in the hand, nice weight. So he sent me that. But the trade, the actual knife that we were trading for, is right here. Let me get it out the bubble wrap. It's this beautiful red bone slimline trapper. Now I have a red bone, a blue bone, a mahogany bone, a yellow synthetic, a jigged queen Delrin, a bone queen that was made in China. I have my K-bar slimline. And then I have my Case 2-blade farmhand that I've been carrying. So steadily growing my slimline collection. But this thing is in immaculate condition. Hasn't been carried. This is a 1-dot. I think this is a 2019, I think is what it is. Great snap. Beautiful, beautiful red bone. So Jim, I appreciate it, man. That is awesome. You're a great guy, great friend. I'm super happy with everything that you sent. Super happy with this slip here, which actually that slimline fits perfect in that. So that actually might be its slip. So that is from my good buddy Jim over at Diamond Knives and Crafts. Guys, you go over, check him out, show him some love, give him some support. Just outstanding guy with amazing work. Let me take one of these out real fast and I'll show you guys. I've actually got some more here in my shop that he's done for me in the past. But this one has got the red in the center, almost like a heart. That's outstanding. I mean, super cool. And then this one here. But he has so many different colors. There's so many different things that he can do. See if I've got some sitting right here I can pull. These are some of the smaller ones that he does for like key rings. And some of the lanyard style things like that. Just so much incredible stuff he does with the lanyard, guys. I mean, and then obviously he made this one here. Go check him out, show him some love, pick you up some lanyards, some crosses. Truly worth it. And then the next trade I have that came in is with Ryan over at Tommy Boy Knives and EDC. I'd sent him a few things. If you guys have, if you follow his channel, you've probably seen his mail call recently, what he picked up from me. And we'll go over that here now of what I got from him. The first thing is he sent me this little Imperial Stockman. This was not part of the trade. This is something he threw in. So Ryan, if you're watching, I appreciate it, buddy. I used to have one of these. It was the imitation mother of pearl. So super cool. Got a nice snap in it. These are good knives for, you know, being extremely, I say budget friendly. I don't want to say cheap, because they're made well for the most part. I mean, their quality is pretty decent for the price. They're just good little knives that are extremely affordable for everybody. So Ryan, I appreciate you throwing that in. I'll put that up. It's not really something I put in my collection, but this will be something, you know, that goes with some of the other knives that may potentially wind up in another trade at some point. But I was trying to extend my horizons on some of the knives. This is one of them. This is a Rough Rider. This is the RR2677. I picked it up because it's a modern, but it's also kind of a traditional appearance. It almost looks like a Barlow. I liked the blade style on it, and it has a pocket clip. Honestly, I don't know how much I'll actually carry it, but it was super cool. So I did pick that up in a trade. It has a slight gun stock style handle. It has half stops. Not sure what the blade steel is. I don't know if it's 440 or what, or if it's D2 or anything like that. I'm assuming it's probably just 420 or 440, something like that. But super cool little knife. Decent snap. Haven't decided what I would do with it yet. I mean, that might be something up on the trade block as well. But he did have this Kershaw here. And I haven't really ever paid much attention to Kershaw's traditional line of knives. And a lot of times I had a couple Kershaw Chinese knives, and I had a couple Kershaw USA knives like the Leek and the Chive. But I never really paid much attention to their traditional knives because I know most of them was made in China. But I saw this one, he had it, and I really liked it, so I'd made a trade with him on it. Probably need to oil it. It doesn't really have a whole lot of snap. It kind of acts like it wants to, but I think there might be a little bit of gunk down in there, so I have to clean it up a little bit. But I liked the bone pattern. I liked the lanyard hole. It's a single blade, so that was definitely a positive for me. And then I like the jimping on the back, so this might actually make it into my EDC rotation, just because I prefer to carry a single blade most days. And so super cool pickup. Had the box, so that's a plus. I like boxes. So Ryan, awesome. I appreciate the Kershaw. Next one is the Rough Rider here. This is the Midnight Ice series, and this is the cotton sampler. Super cool. I like the handles on it. I like the half stop. I like the style of the blade. I saw this one in his trade options. This is 440 razor sharp steel. Obviously it's made in China. It is RR1997 is the model number. But I've tried to extend my horizons as far as the Chinese made knives. I know some people are super against them, and I was as well. But I mean, just listen to that snap. The alignment on this knife is actually pretty good. I mean, I used to talk so much trash about Rough Rider and Chinese knives, but honestly, for the price, I mean, it's hard to beat what they're putting out. So super happy with that. It's a beautiful knife. Awesome little cotton sampler, and I love the handle material, the way that looks. So super cool. It's got like a little scuff right there. I think I'll be able to fix that. So that is the majority of the trade. And then the last thing I picked up in that trade from Ryan was another Rosecraft. This was a second. So I'd asked him, you know, if he knew what the flaws were in it. And he said he didn't know, that he had picked this up. Someone had actually sent it to him. He wasn't aware of who sent it to him. But he scoured it, was trying to find it. I mean, I think the only flaw with it is if you look right there at that pin to the right, there's a little chip right there at that pin. I mean, most people wouldn't even notice it. Other than that, I mean, this is a beautiful knife. It's got great snap. It's a sway back. I like that half hawk or that sheep's foot blade. And I love that beautiful red bone. It's a beautiful knife. This is definitely one that will get carried more often. So outstanding trades, outstanding pickups. Again, guys, don't sleep on Rosecraft. They're making awesome products for an awesome price. Go check them out. Pick you up one, even if it's a second. I'm pretty sure for the most part you won't be displeased because you get them at such a discount. You just can't really beat it. And then the last thing I picked up is I picked up another Zippo. I've been carrying around that one that I repaired a week or so ago. Let's see, I think I've got it on me here somewhere. And I was like, I really need another Zippo because I only have the one that I carry. I have one in my case knife display. It is a case one, it's black, but it kind of stays in there more as a display piece. But I did add this to that Zippo. It was an Irish blessing coin that I had. I was like, that's super cool. I'm gonna add that to it. So I put that on there. It's got the Irish Celtic cross on there. And I've been carrying it most every day. But I was online the other day and I ran across this one. And again, it was a price that I could not turn down. I think I paid roughly $5 or $8 for it shipped. It is a Zippo. It is a J, so that's what, 9 A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, 10. So that is an October of 2010. And I've already pulled the inside out and it matches. It's October of 2010. So for $8, it's in great shape. Also has the Celtic cross on it, which is symbolic of Trevco. They put out a lot of Zippos that have clovers on them. They have the Celtic crosses and stuff on this. This one here, I think it is going to need another flint, but I do have some flints here, so I'll probably try to put one of them in here shortly. But just another little Zippo to add to my everyday carry collection. And then, of course, I got me some Dunkin' on my way home today from a doctor's appointment. But overall, guys, outstanding mail call. So many great people. If you're not checking them out, go check them out. Again, Tim's School of Pipes and Tim's School of Fish. Make cutlery great again. And then Diamond Knives and Crafts, old Jim Chambers. And then, again, Ryan at Tommy Boy Knives and EDC. Other than that, guys, that is my mail call for the day. I try to keep it under 30 minutes if I can. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I hope y'all have had a blessed week. I'm going to try to be a little bit more active. Had a lot going on over the past couple weeks with different things going on, going out of town and things like that. But Ellaville is coming up, so if you guys are going, I look forward to meeting each and every one of y'all there. Look forward to seeing some cool knives and meeting some great people. So I hope you guys have a blessed week. Stay classy, and God bless.